Mary Montgomery. I was known as the good neighbor of Shelby County, and that's why I'm rocking this baby. I just helped deliver it, and Mom's getting a little bit of rest, and I'm holding the baby while she's getting a little bit of rest. So I thought I'd tell you guys some stories. And it's one of the things I love to do is tell stories. And I have a little bit of history about me, so I'll just get started by letting you know that I was born in Brunswick, Ohio in 1820. And I lived until 1913. I was 93 years, 10 months, and 3 days old when I died. I often rode horseback to help people out. I was known as the good neighbor. Good neighbors was not as close as some of these houses are. Sometimes I had to ride quite a distance to see one of my neighbors. And they were very appreciative. I also like to make quilts. My quilts were so well made that I challenged people to find one wrong stitch, and if they did, I would make them a quilt. Never had to make a quilt. Never had to give one away because my stitching was that good. In 1813, there was a meteor shower that was so intense. It was the most horrific thing I'd ever seen, but also it was the most mesmerizing thing I'd ever seen. And it was like a fireworks display. And I was 13 years old, and that stuck with me my entire life. It was one of my favorite stories to tell because I've never seen anything like it since. And even Abraham Lincoln had written about that meteor shower in his memoirs because he was awoken by a rap at his door. And his colleagues said, "Abe, come out, it's Judgment Day." People were falling on their faces and crying and screaming and looking up at the heavens thinking that the sky was falling. But Abe looked beyond the meteor showers and he could see the same constellations he'd seen since he was a child. And he knew it wasn't the end of the world. So he told me, he said, "Gentlemen, it's not the end of the world, and it's not the end of the Union as we know it." And that story has stuck with me my entire life. Well, that's not why my stone is marked today. The reason my stone is marked today is that my father's name was Philip Young, and he was born in New Jersey before New Jersey was a state. It was still a colony. And my father fought in a Revolutionary War. My father fought in a battle along with Molly Pitcher. And Molly Pitcher was known to take water to the men during the battle. And when her husband collapsed, she started firing the cannon and helped win the battle. And that's a great piece of history to carry with you. But not only did that happen, my father also was with General George Washington at Yorktown when Lord Cornwallis surrendered. So, got that I'm very proud of as well. But it also made me a first-generation daughter of the American Revolution. And I was the only first-generation daughter of the American Revolution to live in Indiana. So that's why my stone's marked today. I lived at 421 West Mechanic Street, and I had 10 children. My husband and I, between the two of us, had 10 children. I thought it was very interesting. And you have any questions for me?
And you must have been moved from City
Well,
Cemetery.
it says that I was buried in this cemetery, but this is not my stone. I'll have to go look for my stone. It's been a long